あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、んあ、あ、あ、あ、こんなもんでいっか。お久しぶりのエルもー、まだ操作法忘れちゃった。やべえ、操作法忘れちゃった。どこまでやったっけ。チョコ食べよう。思い出した。
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for
スキップできないのこ
First
れ。
up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
意外とよかった。
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
オズワルド・ジェイコブス。いい名前だって前も言った気がする。みんな帽子かぶってそういう時代か。
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
マジで忘れたな。
Very funny.
Very funny. だか何ここ。ホスピタルって書いてあるから絶対違う。帰ろう帰ろう。バカそっちじゃねえよおめえ。どう言ってんの。おあれ取り調べ室的なあれじゃないのか。あ、パシャッとのとこだ。あった出口。三角。あれ三角。この辺はグラスフと同じやな。マップが見たい。マップ。ここ。
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out.
Whoa!
Slow down!
早くねこの車。
We've got a scene, a dumped car, and a witness. Let's get there. Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her company secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski.
危ない危ない危ない。みんな危ないよ。みんな危ない。危ないみんな。あちゃー。大事故大事故。全く助手席が悪いよ。バランス取れないもん。助手席のせいで。
Are you blind? You're really starting to annoy me.
かっこやばすぎだろこれ。えぐいって。運転席にやばいやつ乗ってるもん。サイドブレーキどこだっけ。
You need to take the next left.
わかない。おいおい。あ、
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
うまいな。時間稼ぎしたのか。
He's got a gun.
任せてげって。ショットガンか。浅いな。どこで撃つんだっけこれ。おいおいおいおい。
What are we waiting for?
いいぜ。カーチェイスって早く乗れって。やばいやばい、救助救助。あ、いやまだ間に合うべ。危ねえ。おいおい、そんな安全運転で逃げられると思ってんのかい。あ、早っ。急に早っ。うれ。はい、逃がすな逃がすな。終わりじゃねえぞ。ん？ここ行ったらもしや。
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
なんか二人組になってる。あれ？増えた。待て待て。なんか撃たれてね。いったいったいった。バカが俺に勝てるって思ってるね。よし。見学中。
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
始末したいな。2名ぶっ転がしといた。オッケー。こう考えると運転席こっち側って不便だよな。左が右側シャツ。変だな。同じ車しかいね。警察だから信号関係ない。関係ないもん。
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps. Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
すごいステップしてたな。守る義務があるだって。クズを殺して誰が困るって言うんだ。イエーイ。
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
こっちかな。すんげえ遠くねえか。遠回りしちゃったかな。うわ、危ねえ。周り見ろ。する？いやー、いいねー。ヒヤヒヤしちゃったんじゃない？えぐいな。おい、すごい曲したらいいってもメインクエストやらせろや。どこ行ってんの俺。ここだって。ここ。たくも。
Oh, unbelievable!
バック早くねえか。うわ、燃えた燃えた。お前車燃えたぞお前。
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
大丈夫か？大丈夫ですか？
Talk about this.
かわいそう。
Slow down.
燃えてやんの。ほら行くぞ。つんから来んじゃねえ。置いてっからな。ほら走れ走れ。遅っ。清正、客が引いてんぞ。
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren. We could have killed him.
一番速いわこの高速道路。
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
いっちゃん速いもん。バカ野郎、線路道路でおっちゃんとやっとんじゃー。動かなくなっちゃったじゃん。なんか速そうな車いない？こいつの奪えないの？
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car now.
ダメなんだ。そういうの頼めるんだ。勝手に奪っちゃえば。あそこにいい車あんじゃん。もらってくねー。早くしろ。もうせんだよお前いつも。ここ左ですよ。
Take it easy.
はい。逆か？お、危ないデカですね。
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
任せな。
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
偏屈。変な人なのかな。さてと。なんだっけ。だー。
You Coming, Stefan?
When I'm done.
Incidental.
無関係。そうか。とりあえず車見るか。車見たい。パンクしてる？
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
どういうこと？何がしたかったの？
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
なるほどね。じゃあもういい。そしてちゃんとした車だってことで。
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
大使館。いい車だな。
Empty.
空じゃねえだろ。どこに目ついてんだ。怖すぎるわ。あるやん、左奥の角に。めっちゃ押しちゃった。レンチ。
Combination wrench.
DV プラザ
To use it to remove the wheel lugs.
自分の名前彫ったのすごいな。2だな。2。あとはお話聞くか？聞けないか。こんだけ目の前に変な車あったら普通ちょっとなんだってなるけど。正然。
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
めっちゃ笑ってた。怖っ。
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
メキシコ人。まあまあまあ信用していいんじゃない？
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
なんだよその渋い顔は。梅干しでも食っとんのか。古いフォードで、なんだその顔。疑ってみるか。
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
まあ、それはいいのか?
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
そうだな。加わってやりゃいいじゃん。どうせ暇なんだろ。これだ。なんだこれ。
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
まつげが素敵。これからぶり。来たってのいい。わざわざ書くそんなこと。厚みのある唇。天使のような風貌。黄色の髪いっぱいいるだろ。どういう目線なのよ。William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Oh. なんでプレゼントが好き。かぶり。終わりかな。
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
そのための非常電話か。
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, man. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
なんだこの道。あれ、相方いねえじゃん。あれ、何してんのお前。やば。大丈夫？
Jesus, Cole!
大丈夫かよこいつ。アルツハイマーじゃねえの。
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm gonna go crazy.
何の棒出した？
Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is
やべ
barely even police work.
サツの車
All
が
the
いた。
bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
正面なのか？これじゃない。
That's the guy from the paper.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
だる。
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name.
Oh.
As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
あれミスった。マジか。
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
そわそわしてる。それはおかしいだろ。
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel.
Oh, Gabriel.
I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Had you met the kid before?
I have seen him when the car was previously serviced, but he was not impertinent enough to address me on that occasion.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary.
微妙だったわ。カタカタうるさい。
You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
うるさかったんだろうな、ギャーギャー。うるさそうだもん、ギャーギャー。新しい車に乗りたーい。あ、なんかこれなんかいいじゃん。車好き。かっこいいよ。俺はもらってくよー。行くぞ。どき
Take it
な。
easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of
Careful! Alright, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Can we try to spare the general population, please? I think you're doing this on purpose. Pull it together, for Christ's sake! What's wrong with you?
やばい、車が壊れそう。乗り換えるぞ。尾行スキー。君に決めた。お、車いっぱいある。お、新しい車ない。
Christ alive!
んで、突き抜けるこれぐらい。なんか向こう側にかっこよさそうな車があったな。
You're a goddamn menace!
Goddamn! Are you kidding me?
Look out!
You're not helping.
どっから入るんだこれ。わあ、すごい。
Way too close.
お見事。え、生きてる。何？え、これ乗れんの？乗れるのかな？え、乗れないの？で乗れないんだよ。どっから入るんだろう。向こう側から入れたのかな。お、入れた。いい車ない？え？今、すずぞっと。腹減ったな。そば食いてえな。パッカード。
God damn maniac!
ノリノリである。
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
自信満々や。飛ぼうしないけどあんた。新しいのかぶんないの？
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
One left.
赤いタグが押してたからあれだろうな。
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
盗まれたレンチ。わざとこんなとこから取ったの。潰れてんのかと思った。いただき。
Probably nothing.
チンチン引っ張ってみようぜこれで。
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
関係なし。仕事中なのに肘食っちゃった。ナンバー
Circumstantial.
関係なし。
This isn't what we're looking for.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Nothing significant.
Hmm. これしか持ってないよな。
Maybe if... No.
徹夜すぎ。でもこれじゃないんでしょ？これしか持てない。なくねなもう。あちゃ。
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
ダメダメだ。頭に内容が入ってこねえ。終わりだ。
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Now look what you've done!
おしゃれやね。上？どうやって上行くの？自分で登っていくか。行くぞ。
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
おいに来たよ悪魔がな。こんにちは。
Yes.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. You come inside.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Miss Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
広いな、アパートのくせに。
Nearly 20 weeks.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
なんだつまり、いるなどっかに隠れてやがんだろう。
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us,
どうしてる
your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
じゃねえってことだ。こっから逃げたな。裏に。ここにいんだろ。あれいない。
Doesn't look like anything. I don't think this is going to help us.
Diplomatic license plates.
あったー。
Junk.
ゴミ。
Optimistic, Cole.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
「犯人はいなかったけどブツはあった」。他の部屋から丸見えじゃない？他の部屋ってか他の家から。おや？
Not much help.
何も関係なかった。
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
お、自らの保身に走った。
You came to me, officer. You could at least listen.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
そうだな。
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
絶対嘘やん。目が仰ぎまくっとるがな。でもあそこにあったってことはここに帰ってきてるからな。それはダメ。
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
ダメ。ダメだ。もうダメダメだ。
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
ああ、これ出せばよかったのか。まあ、そういうことか。のわー。のわー。のわー。
Looks like I was mistaken. You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me.
その通り。ぶち込まきでございます。
Straight from here to a cell.
もう全部ダメや。もうダメや。
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry.
わかりにくいって。じゃあな。
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be.
本当っすよね。
She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
ダメはダメっすよ。あの黄色い車が。
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
まあ餌やったりはしょうがなくってやつだな。急にスピード速くなりや。
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
そうだよ。黙ってろ。釣り赤信号やけどあの人。この国信号無視普通。
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Officer needs help, 103 ND.
That's it, we're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
なんだバグった
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
バグっちまったバグっちまったバグっちまったのねえ
Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. We can write this one off, Phelps.
絶対バグってたやろだって今
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her. Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down. Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. Write this one off, Phelps.
逮捕くそ
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
ですよねせっかく女性に生まれたのにもったいないっすよ
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Shortcut! まずい事故ると危ないのか
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
マップの距離感とあれが合わねえまあ視界でギリ見えるぐらいでいい
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Officer check 103 NV.
バグっとるでしょ。
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. Get the brakes, Cole.
Yeah. なんで？進まないんだか
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Units in the vicinity.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
105 North Avenue. All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
バックスペよかった。普通に怪しいけど。
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
おめえらかよ、レースやってんの。そういうことかな、アナウンス。
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
何？なんかビリビリ。なんだあの変な車。乳母車かよ。旗チンすぎるだろ。
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
でもちょっと乗ってみたいな。何？クソが。逃がすか、乳母車。どうもよそーい。
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
どうもよそーい。逮捕逮捕逮捕。逮捕して逮捕して。
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
おかんま
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
まあね。もっと褒めてよ。えぐい損害。よーし。お手本だって言われちゃったからな。
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso,
This carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Made in heaven. All
right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Ah, なんか左脳が疲れた。